And then where are you? There's no more.
Oh, I'm down. I'm good. I'm in there.
All right.
Yeah! See, Tina for the win.
My name is Craig Martin, and this is my beautiful wife, Alexandra West.
Hi, I'm Allie. Everybody calls me Allie.
Today we're at Craig Martin and Allie West's house in Midtown. They bought this house about a year ago, and it was a big time fixer-upper.
This house about a year ago.
And it was foreclosed.
The reason why we bought a foreclosed house was because we were trying to get a house that we could fix it the way that we wanted it.
They've done tons of work inside, and now they're finally making their way outside.
So the front of the house is very important, and the porch were catawampy and old, so we had to break it down, and we got a contractor to build us some steps. We were gonna rip up the porch and start over, but when we look at our finances, we decided that all it needed was a coat of paint, just to sand it and paint it.
They've put new steps on the front, they've put new numbers on the door, they put a new front door on it, they've painted the front porch, and now we're finally getting around to the landscape install and the front porch styling. So that's what we're gonna work on today. All right, so what I'm thinking for the landscape is, you know, you had told me that you wanted like bluish greens, right? And purples and things like that. Craig, I don't know if you have any input on this whatsoever.
I had a whole Pantone color scheme picked out.
I just moved the stuff.
You're the mover. Okay, so the idea is to have height on the corners, height at the column, and then something blooming in between, and that's the basics of it. And then to get the colors that you want, the specifics of it are that we're gonna do plumbago, which blooms blue in the very front, and it's low. We're gonna have some containers on either corner and have rosemary in it, because I know you wanted some rosemary incorporated somehow. And then some evergreen shrubs behind that, and on the side some white blooming camellias. So overall, oh, and then we have an olive tree. Why do I say tea? Tea olive? That's also a tree. But anyway, a good Greek olive tree for the front that we're gonna have in a container. I know you love that.
I do.
I think I'm the most excited about the olive tree.
I am too.
So anyway, so we're gonna, basically that's the overall idea. We have to dig all the holes.
Yay!
So,
Gym time.
yeah, it's a good workout.
It is a good workout.
What's going on?
Get your
You have
workout
to dig
on.
holes, did you know that?
Yeah,
Get your digging on.
I'm not afraid of work.
Okay, y'all ready to get started?
Oh yeah.
Baby,
What? It's on our line.
it's not on our line.
I can do a precision winged eyeliner with my eyes closed in 5 seconds flat, but I cannot plant a straight line of Japanese yews to save my life.
I would make them straight in line from here to there, because otherwise your yard's gonna look like it's crooked. All right, Craig and Allie, now that you've gotten me over here to dig every hole, that's not true, y'all have all dug holes too.
I'm like, I have
serious.
dirt to
No.
prove. I'm covered.
I'm just dirty.
You're
for
covered
nothing.
too.
Now we get to do the fun part, which is
Yeah.
the decorating part. And
we had fun no matter what.
that's true, you're right, we did. We made a new exercise routine,
We did.
we whistled,
Landscaper size.
and now this is the easy
we have a
fun part.
soundtrack.
I know, we did all the hard stuff first. All right, so y'all ready to hang a swing, Craig?
I am ready to hang a swing.
High five. Great. Teamwork. We're gonna get it done. It'll take a very short period of time.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. it's easier to start with the big things first, and so everything else seems easier in comparison. So we got started with the lilac chase tree, which required the biggest hole to be dug, and that was actually really easy to do. So then we moved on to planting that blue plumbago that lines the front of the front porch. After that, I started working on the containers with the rosemary planted inside, and Craig and Allie got working on the podocarpus or Japanese yew, whichever you want to call it, that line the side of the property line and are really going to make a nice privacy shrub, you know, to really divide their property line. The smallest part of this project today was styling, which took us all of like 3 minutes to do because we already knew how we wanted it to look. Allie had picked out this really cute front porch swing from Hay Needle, and then had some approval process on the 2 chairs she picked out. But overall, it's super cute. She did a great job of picking those things out, and they're neutral. So we were able to include the items of her, you know, that worked with her color scheme in the accessories. So the pillows that we put on top. We wanted to make sure that we weren't overcrowding it with pieces of furniture. And so instead of having a typical size coffee table out there, we just used a side table that has a lot of fun visual texture. It's this really nice cognac color and white. I just think it's super cute. So that's gonna be the place where they can set a drink if they need to.
She knows your style better than you know your own style. I said, what do you think about this swing? It was traditional, it was sweet, it was wicker. She said, no, that's not your style. in a very nice way, but clear and concise. My favorite part is spending time with my husband. We have so much fun together.
I feel close to my wife because we did such a big project together. And it was fun, you know, it was fun digging the holes and getting the job done, and I'm very pleased with the end result. I couldn't have been happier.
This project is especially close to my heart because my husband and I have renovated a Midtown home before. So we know what the process feels like. We know the emotions that are involved in you know, renovating a house. And so I'm really happy to be able to give them a little piece of that process via the landscape and the styling of the front porch.
Look at these tools.
Sang down.
Look at these tools.
Hot shoe.
Nice.
You know what?
Watch you.
These are for all the fashion-forward gardeners. I am. I'm a fashionista in the gardening world. This entire project is digging holes, but I saw an awful lot of holding a hose and watering things today. It could have been used for more than the thumb action. You know what I mean? Like that thumb was really important today.
We've got shoes, we've got hats. Where you at? 7 Herbert Street.
That's it.
Papa!